I didn't really know what Christianity was. People would tell me what I'm supposed to feel or what I'm supposed to experience. That complication scared me.
I started to learn that it didn't really feel real. You know, how I acted at church ended up being different how I acted anywhere else. I would look in the mirror and be like, who are you?
Hey guys, welcome back to week 2 of Surrounded Worship Song and Stories. Tonight you're going to hear from Luke Stutzman and Taylor Giddens as they share their songs and stories with us. So let's worship together.
In the dark and all alone, growing comfortable. Are you too scared to move and walk out of this tomb? Buried underneath the lies that you believed, safe and sound, stuck in the ground, too lost to be found. You're just asleep, and it's time to leave. Come on, rise up, take a breath, you're alive now. Can't you hear the voice of Jesus calling us out from the grave like Lazarus? You're brand new, power of death couldn't hold you. Can't you hear the voice of Jesus calling us out from the grave like Lazarus? Oh, out from the grave like Lazarus. When he said your name, the thing that filled your veins was more than blood. It's the kind of love that washes sin away. And the door is open wide, and the storms be rolled aside. The old is gone, the light has come, so come on and rise up. Take a breath, you're alive now. Can't you hear the voice of Jesus calling us up from the grave like Lazarus? You're brand new, power of death couldn't hold you. Can't you hear the voice of Jesus calling us out from the grave like Lazarus? Out from the grave like Lazarus.
He's calling us to walk out of the dark. He's given us new resurrection heart.
He's calling us to walk out of the dark. He's given us new resurrected hearts. Rise up, take a breath, you're alive now. Can't you hear the voice of Jesus calling us out from the grave like Lazarus? You're brand new, the power of death couldn't hold you. Can't you hear the voice of Jesus calling us out from the grave like Lazarus? Oh, out from the grave like Lazarus.
Hi, my name is Taylor, and I'm a worship leader here at Surrounded, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit about my story so we can get to know each other more. I've grown up in the church all my life, basically. I was born into the church that I attend now, and this is the church I've always been to. So over the years, I've attended many church services, gone through youth group, gone through kids church, gone to all the church camps and everything like that. And like all that time, I didn't really know what Christianity was. I knew what I was told and what people told me it was, but I didn't actually know what I was supposed to do. And at these camps and all those things, people would tell me what I'm supposed to feel or what I'm supposed to experience. And to me, it just all came into my brain, and it just was confusing because I was just looking at this list of so many things I had to do, and it was so complicated. And that complication in my head just made it, for me, it just scared me, and it made me fear even like knowing where to start or where I should even, like what I should do. Like it was just too much for me. So the moment when it all made sense was one night in my car. I'm just listening to worship music, and I realized that Christianity is so much more simpler than we make it. We all have different beliefs and different things, different just differences in our faith and religion and blah blah blah. But really, it's just so simple, and God just wants us to love Him, and He wants us to know that He loves us. So the next song we're gonna sing is called Simple, and it's just simple. It's a verse, a chorus, a bridge, and it's all about just how God has already won the battle, and He's already sent His Son to die for us. So all we need to do is show that we love Him and give Him all the glory. So let's worship. Father, I come. My words are few. Like a child, I reach out just to be with you now. You've held nothing back. Instead, He pursued a story composed to bring me back home. You say it's already done. The war for my heart is won. It's really that simple. The way that you love me, it's not complicated. I simply receive. You've held nothing back. Instead, He pursued a story composed to bring me back home. You say it's already done. The war for my heart is won. It's really that simple. The way that you love me, it's not complicated. I simply receive. It's really that simple. The way that you love me, it's not complicated. I simply receive. And I don't need to strive for what's already mine. You're already mine.
complicated. I simply receive. It's really that simple. The way that you love me, it's not complicated. I simply receive. It's really that simple. The way that you love me, it's not complicated. I simply receive. It's really that simple. The way that you love me, it's not complicated. I simply receive.
Hi, my name is Luke. I'm one of the worship leaders here for Surrounded, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself and my story. So, pretty much ever since I can remember, I grew up in church. I did all the fun trips. I did all the crazy retreats, and in youth I did the even really intense ones, the ones that are super personal and deep. But throughout all of that, really, I started to learn that it didn't really feel real, because it was more so just me observing, watching everybody else do what I thought was right, and I just thought I had to add myself into that. But for the longest time, I caught myself kind of just, going through the motions, and how I acted at church ended up being different how I acted anywhere else. I had like 3 to 4 to 5 different versions of myself, to where sometimes I would look in the mirror and be like, who are you? So really, it's just my main point of my whole story is just how important it is to find your own faith within yourself, make it having a personal relationship with Jesus Christ, and having that always be at the forefront of your brain and of your heart. And I have a verse here in Hebrews 11. It's Hebrews 11:6, and I'm reading out of the NLT. It says, "And it is impossible to please God without faith. Anyone who wants to come to him must believe that God exists, and that he rewards those who sincerely seek him." So yeah, and you may be asking yourself, what did that really look like for me? How did I help build my faith? And one of the main things is I just found something that I was super passionate in, and that's music. And I used worship to have a special connection with the Lord, and that was a way that I would go and escape and really try to have a moment with him. And that brings me to the song that we're about to sing. Here As in Heaven, it has a really special place in my heart. It is one of those songs that I will always go back to have a special moment, or if I just need to get away and just have a quiet moment and just feel him fully. That's one of the songs that I definitely will always go back to. So yeah, just sing this with me.
The atmosphere is changing now, for the Spirit of the Lord is here. The evidence is all around that the Spirit of the Lord is here. The atmosphere is changing now, for the Spirit of the Lord is here. The evidence is all around that the Spirit of the Lord is here. Overflow in this place. Fill our hearts with your love. Your love surrounds us. You're the reason we came to encounter atmosphere is changing now, for the Spirit of the Lord is here. Yeah. The evidence is all around, for the Spirit of the Lord is here, overflowing this place. Fill our hearts with your love. Your love surrounds us. You're the reason we came to encounter your love. Your love surrounds us, overflowing this place. Fill our hearts with your love. Your love surrounds us. You're the reason we came to encounter your love. Your love surrounds us. Spirit of God, fall fresh on us. We need your presence. Your kingdom come, your will be done, here as in heaven. Spirit of God, fall fresh on us. We need your presence, yeah. Your kingdom come, your will be done, here as in heaven. Spirit of God, fall fresh on us. We need your presence. Your kingdom come, your will be done, here as in heaven. Oh, a miracle can happen now, for the Spirit of the Lord is here. The evidence is all around, that the Spirit of the Lord is here. A miracle can happen now, and the Spirit of the Lord is here. The evidence is all around, that the Spirit of the Lord is here.
Wait, what am I supposed to say?
Huge bloopie! Oh my gosh, I can't believe that bloopie.
I wasn't here for the debrief.